He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Check 50. Check 50.
Might have picked the new one up.
Mark 55. Mark 55.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Too low, Captain. Go to 54. Go to 54.
Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And he slides to avoid the hit. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, we gotta get this stop here, D.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
Give me that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
Let's go, baby. Let's go,
They told us
baby.
repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Right there, 54 Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Under crush, under crush, under crush. Go, go, go.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now it's Wilson. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Hey, boo.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Damn, EJ, man, what's up, man? You didn't talk to that nigga yet?
From the 38, Wilson. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time.
I'm putting my lead game right now.
Covington breaking through to get him to the ground. It's
I use my roommate shit.
They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker.
Hey, Debo got first down rules.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, what is? The first, like I'm behind, I ain't past my 50 yet. Oh, shall I go for it?
And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
I got the stream on right now.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Alert. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Good.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He can run for it, and he will. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and Wilson.
Why did they keep on with the fucking ball, man?
That's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return out shy.
That man keep on with the fucking goal, man.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's
man.
20/20,
This nigga
but that's the
suck.
safe play.
You're exactly
Bro,
right.
beating a nigga ass, but
Wrong,
somebody
is it?
logged
Because
onto
you
my
can
account.
analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
I got my own PS4. I use my Mac.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
No, but they, I'll be down back and forth, but the job gets Kondo.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
What's tight? Tight is right. Kill. Check 13. Check 13.
Now Elliott.
None of that shit, boy. None of that shit, boy. Get the 3 points, bro.
He can only
Get
get
the
this
3
to
points,
the
bro.
30. Only a yard on the
15 points,
pickup
all
there,
that
and it's going to
shit.
leave
Yeah,
him with a 4th down.
What an advantage having a elite guy
Yeah,
to build a
15
defensive
points, boy.
line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0
I think me and Duke last game.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the
Let's
scoreboard,
need to
about
hold on
time
to
to
that ball.
make. The action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
I think the game's starting to take shape.
That nigga right boy slow.
When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
Tighten up.
Don't do it, boy.
Bang up. Bam. You ain't good. Fuck that. You ain't good.
Penny, a 1st down carry. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Check right 54. Line 54. Switch up. Bang. 14.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Christian Covington able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Check.
I gotta get that used to playing Madden, bro.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. They stop him for only 3 that time.
Fuck it, bitch, ain't no hole in my blood.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Goes for 25. Look at the script. From 4th down to 1st. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 19. They go back to the ground now.
Damn, I can get jammed up to the line, bro.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, you already know if I quit my own playbook when I got time for this shit. Bro, I'm beating the nigga ass, bro, but somebody locked onto my account.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
But I was up like a touchdown, and then they couldn't do nothing.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson buying time to his left.
It was the 2nd quarter. Wow, beating that nigga ass, he couldn't do shit.
10 to the 9. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And there they got him.
I know he mad, boy.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack.
RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, I know that nigga bad, boy.
This fielded at the 2. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Oh, man, come on, D-Tank. Come on, D-Tank. Oh, y'all wait for Trey to come back, too. That nigga talking cash money shit and 5-0. Man, Trey said he been beating you, though. Trey said he been beating your ass, bro.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
That man was there clapping this morning, bro.
Here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Prescott now. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he goes nowhere. Back at the 17. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Let's stop playing, bro.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. To throw is Prescott. Looking deep for Elliott.
Give me that.
Complete. Ezekiel Elliott.
Bro, I'm in front of the man, bro.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
Ezekiel Elliott, 83 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken
Bro, come the fuck out of here.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
That's crazy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Huh? Man, that man got that fluke ass kick. Boy, that Elliott. Boy, nobody can even tackle him, man. What the fuck?
Touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes.
Back pressure comes and
Now they kick forward.
Taco Charlton, his second sack of the night.
Saturday and Monday.
Quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still
Fuck nigga, drop my ball, man. Drop my dope. Bro, drop my fucking dope, bro.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force in
Just
a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold on.
The Seahawks on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Wilson dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Take it in at the 22. It'll be a 51-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people
I see what he's doing.
Screen. I'm seeing
my
something
defense
pops,
and
if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Hey, 47. Check Mike. Watch it.
A first down throw for Prescott. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Hey, what's
Michael
up, man?
Gallup, that's who he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Bay.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Good. 55, Mike. We own them. We're going to 54. Mike 55. Watch the run.
Here's Prescott. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down.
That's it.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Bay.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Final play of the half. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Come on, man.
Thank you,
He
sir.
tell you back,
A field
baby.
goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way.
Bro, you got a nigga step on me. Everybody, bitch.
Take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Rashad Penny. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming off a one-play drive, it was so deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one.
Bro, he keep doing that slip-on shit, bro. You can't even tackle that nigga.
To allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So
now,
are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Again, it's Elliott. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Damn fool.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now it's Lockett. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's something there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Again, it's Penny. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Now Wilson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They go read option with Wilson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go. Right side. The defensive all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking it's...
He mad.
Back now in Arlington.
The
Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
No, I caught that shit.
They'll try and run forward with Penny.
Yeah, but
he'll get this one back to
trying
the
to get a touchdown right now, man.
further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
That sounds so familiar.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Wilson going to fake the game and take it himself. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
He like he didn't want to throw it. Triangle's wide open, but I promise you.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Here's Penny.
He's that quick.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
Okay, then.
They are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Ah, shit,
this
man.
will not be returned.
Ah, shit, man.
Zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock.
Go! No, that's it, DJ.
Steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Elliott going to be hit.
What the fuck is that?
Wow.
What the fuck is that?
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Bro, they done brought me!
It's almost like baseball.
They done brought me!
On base and scoring position, one guy doesn't get him home,
Bruh.
the next guy comes through and picks him up.
Bro, they brought me, but the nigga look at the fucking ball, then why you pick up the ball? Oh my God!
1st and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Kill.
This is Elliott.
Bro, they cheating me, bro.
Before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14
What
yards
the
and
fuck
another
is
first.
that?
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season.
EJ, what was
Because you and I
that?
both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot.
Bro,
It's the
I made a
intensity
nigga from
and
the
speed
game,
really ratchets
bro.
up
Come
on opening week.
on.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
He trying to kill the time, bro. I already know what he's
He had
doing.
earlier. We know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Here's Elliott.
Come on, D-Type.
4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Whoa. Let's get it.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Prescott escaping the pressure right. Incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
Try me,
and it's
bitch.
4th down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Come get some. Come on, come get some. He don't want it. Here we go, 46. 55. Right there in the middle, 55. I got him.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. Yes, they get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
Let's go! Motherfucker! DJ!
Why are you throwing?
DJ!
During the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Don't throw the ball, babe.
Here's Wilson. On the move to his left. Out to the right. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now Penny.
Gave us 3 timeouts.
You got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use
Cut
one
my
right
time
here.
out.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up.
I didn't need that field goal range, bitch. I'm good.
2nd and 3.
I know I need field goal, bitch. If I can't get a touchdown, but I need that field goal.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He's back to throw. Wilson. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
Brings our second game at the Seahawks 45-yard line.
Fuck, EJ.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Cowboys, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Kansas City next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Man, that man wasn't supposed to win that game, bro. Now he know he escaped that one with God on his side, boy.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about about to win the game. All the chains, baby, tell them all the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them.
Oh, bro, that's that shit made me want to cry.
All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Good to hear with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them.
I should have got it, ain't gonna happen no more. They ain't gonna happen no more. I ain't had my credit playbook. Hey, EJ. Yeah, so you had took him up the account. I send info with him. Send me the info. Damn, man, I'll come down to your ass too, boy. You in? I'll be right back. I'm going right down. I'm going to the corner store right down there. That nigga from a 2 times.
And I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my hair, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash, honey yard dash, honey yard dash, honey yard dash, honey yard dash. Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey yard dash, honey yard dash, honey yard dash, honey yard dash, honey yard dash. Slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. All I ever do is ball, man. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I got power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum, all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designing sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the jag calling. Talk it. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it. Ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall. I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go. You don't slap. That's fast. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a. She an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
What you need, tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver, I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess.
20 goons in a ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation, don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be best though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Modesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me, cause her blame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
PPP love, time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't right it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound to surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumping. What is up? I'm ready for more. You got to love it like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day.
Huh? Oh, make up your mind. That's me, I'm back. It sounds so retarded. Oh, see what that little dookie ate. I'm gonna be crazy over detail. I'm gonna be crazy over detail. Detail do it. What? No, I'm good. You keep that shit over there. You keep that shit over there. You see what my ass did to me, trying to run me over.
I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I got it come clean like I made it with you. I didn't know my everybody drop when I drop. Get this shorty, she support ride.
I'm gonna kill both of us.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winner side. Ready try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, down the tide? You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real.
So that's my ex. I try to run both of us off the grid.
With my crew coming through, what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase the balloons, what I do? Lace up the shoes.
Yeah, as soon as I did that bitch went crazy. That bitch started macing me, beating me with Hennessy bottle. They can't be eating this booty, so bitch go crazy.
Great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't
I gotta put that little girl out.
I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason.
She put all her money in the shit, so.
Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when
I had you doing the same thing.
Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched.
I had you asking set for every fucking weekend.
Camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons.
That's my shit too.
Retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I like seeing pussy and dick. Oh, they on YouTube saying this shit. Hold on. Oh, I'm tripping. Oh shit. Hey, what the fuck? Oh shit. Hey, but you tripping, babe? But you tripping, babe? What the fuck you got going on? Got me talking.